Hello everyone, this is Yawning Shark 60 and today we're doing a Roger video for OP16. We're going to see how Roger is able to contend in OP16 format. Full disclaimer, the full available revealed cards are not available on the sim yet. Hopefully will be soon, so all the other leaders you see won't be at full power, but I hope it's added soon so we could test to see how this does. I can't wait to try Shanks as well, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. So we'll go ahead and showcase what this deck has. It has four of the Uda 2K counter blocker. If you have a 10,000 power or more, you can bring it out for only 2 costs, which you have a lot of characters at above 10,000, so pretty good. 4 of the Ronoro Zoro. This one gives your leader plus 2,000 until the next turn, and then if your opponent has a character with 8,000 power or more, this character gains rush, so only for character rush. So once you become a base 7k, this can make you into a 9k leader, so it's pretty strong. And then one of the newest cards added, Edward Newgate. This is an 8 cost, 10,000 power. During your turn, this leader gains double attack and plus 2,000 power. The plus 2,000 power does stack, so if you have multiple Newgates, it can just continue to be even bulkier. So you're already a base 7k leader. Once you add a Newgate on here, that's a 9k. If let's say you play this on your 8th dawn turn, and on the next turn you bring out a character that makes your leader a 9k leader, well, on the turn you're attacking, your leader becomes an 11k leader. It's just it's wild. It's a lot of buff, and it has double attack, so pretty strong. Usually don't play use the on play of revealing 2 character cards with 8,000 power from your hand, and if you do, you can give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 6,000 power during this turn. Extremely strong. However, we don't have an 8,000 power character, so I'm sure that could be pretty powerful in like the ace deck. So we're moving on to 2 Goldie Roja. So this one is 10 cost, 13,000 power. This is unblockable when you or your opponent is at 0 life, either or. So this is pretty good, but I used to run it from 4, now I'm running it with 2, in tandem with the Shanks. The Shanks is on play when attacking. Your opponent cannot activate blocker during this turn. So running it tandem, because there might be situations where either or can work with it. Usually people will play around the Roger, so they won't really let themselves or let you get to 0 life. But having this makes it on the condition that as long as this card attacks or is on play during that turn, they cannot activate a blocker at any point. So I feel like working in tandem works pretty well. We'll go ahead and showcase 4 of the Shank Searcher, Roger Pirate Searcher. As you can see, my dog is very excited for this video. 4 of the 2k counter Buggy D Clown. It's a ramp. We got the Inarashia dog. This one is a ramp as well, 1k counter, and you can KO 1 cost or less. Not effective into Blackbeard because all their 1 costs become 2 costs because of the Blackbeard effect. But this does pretty well into Enel. We're doing the 4 of the Douglas Bullet. This is a ramp, and then once you're at 8 dawn, this becomes a 6k attacker. So pretty good. 3 costs, a 1k counter stat line, pretty good. Scopper Gabon, the 6/7 guy. So pretty goated stat line with the 1k counter. And if your leader's Roger Pirate typing, which it is, you get to draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand, so you're pretty good at filtering cards, and then you can ramp it on after that. I feel like this is pretty good to pull off if you don't find any of your big boys. You can filter to pretty much have a good chance of finding it, or let's say you're in the end game, you need some more like 1 cost events or divine departures to get out of stuff, or more counter. There's a really good filter right now. And then we got the Goldie Roja. This one gives you a plus 2,000 power for on play, so pretty good at making your leader a 9k leader. For divine departure, it's pretty good. We do run a lot of bricks on here, so this is really good to pitch those bricks. Plus, you can use the main to minus a big blocker or those pesky 6 cost Enels down to like a 2,000 or 4,000 power, and then just be able to trade into it pretty well. So pretty strong card. We have 4 of the ramp events that's also a plus 3,000 for the battle during this turn, and then 3 of the head straight for the top. This is mostly used for plus 3,000 for the battle. However, there can be instances where you can use the main effect to rest 3 of your Dawn to KO a 4,000 power base less character, and a second one that's 3,000 base power or less. You just got to make sure you have given Dawn somewhere. It doesn't have to be with your leader. Don't forget to use that because I've forgotten to give a Dawn, so it didn't pop off. So yeah, the reason why I like to run this is since we're running a lot of bricks, this is really good. We're running 8, 10, 12, 16 bricks is a lot, so this is really good for defensive power. So in this deck, we only have 8 2K counters, so it may seem like more on the lower side, but once you have like less than 10 2K counters, that's when you want to buff up with more events in your deck build and or become a stronger leader, like 9K leader. So yeah, that's why we got 3 of that. So we're gonna go ahead and go on to some gameplay. Oh, and before I go on to the next part of the video, there is gonna be a few more other deck builds that with Roger that I want to try out that some viewers had suggested, so I can't wait to implement that. So that should be in the next Roger video. So thank you for your suggestions. I can't wait to try them. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into some games. All right, we're gonna go into the Blackbeard. All right, I don't think he has their ACOS secret rare yet on the sim, so I'm looking forward to seeing that when it happens. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. I know it's 3 bricks, but we can at least ramp on the second and third turn. We do need to find some more ramp pieces, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, let's see. They're not okay. Cool. We got some more ramp. We're gonna go ahead and swing 6. I doubt they make us swing into the the feet. We'll go ahead and ramp and then pass. Yeah, I can't wait to see all the cards on the sim and then to actually play this in person too. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be attempting to do the One Piece regional in LA on the 13th. I'm not in officially, so I'm hoping to do day of signups. I am on the wait list, so hopefully I hear something soon. If not, I think like the amount of people that are able to participate is like above 1,000, so I feel like I'll have a great shot. All right, so they put us in a situation where we're going to be forced to, always make sure to be aware of how much, of what they're searching, and then keep that in mind. They put us in a situation where we have to swing into the feats because I'm having double searching is kind of, you know, it's kind of good for them. Bad for us. We're going to go ahead and the reason why we're swinging 8 into 1 is just in case they try to redirect it to their back to their leader. So that way we demand some more counter from them. Can't KO this since it's +1 cost. Pass. All right, we have a few options. I feel like we're in a spot where I can drop down the Goldie Roja. I mean, not the Goldie Roja, the Edward Newgate to be able to establish the double attack. I think I'm okay doing that. It just depends. It really depends. I wish I could have double ramped, but that's okay. But I am debating on just ramping on the next turn. We have a few options, so we'll see what we do. Go ahead and take. Okay. I think, we'll swing 3 into 1, see what they do. And like I said, we have the option of becoming a ramping one more time. But is that the play to do? Or do we just go for double attack? You know what I mean? We We might just go for double attack. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for the double attack to have it establish. And they have to, keep deciding, do they want to continue? Oh, all right. They probably weren't seeing the things they wanted to do. All right. GG's. I wish I could say GG, but they disconnected. All right, on to the next one. But we were having really great tempo, so I wish we could have finished, the finished result. So, yeah, we'll just move on to the next one. All right, we're going to be continuing on with father versus son. All right, I think I'm going to keep this because we can search our pieces, whatever we need. Plus, we got an Edward Newgate, so that's pretty good. Oh, perfect. We'll go ahead and grab that and then pass. And then on the next turn, I think I'm going to try to search for, okay. Let's see. Search for a... we'll go ahead and grab this one. And then... Oh, almost forgot to to swing. We're going to do 7 onto 5. Yeah, I know a lot of people are extremely excited for the new set, so it's gonna be pretty fun. Confirm reveal card. They got a 1K. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. You may reveal one character card with a dryer. Yeah, you have there's so many new effects to try to keep track of. Okay, we did miss a ramp earlier. We're gonna go ahead and drop this. Can KO that, thankfully. Go 6 at leader. Okay, thankfully we have a lot of defensive tools. Oh, I wonder if... damn, that would be pretty good because this is a 2K counter, but it's up to one of your Porcus the Ace cards, so the leader can be affected by this. Gains 3,000 power during this turn, so that's actually a nice... that's actually pretty nice for them. All right. Well, we have all the defense in the world, thankfully. Go ahead. Down times 1 attack key. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. It gives a rush. Okay, going down a little bit lower. But we don't want to get more lower than that. Okay. So we'll go ahead and... Can we do the double ramp? I think we can. Yeah. And we should. Yeah. We can be a... Okay. And then... I'll leave up... Swing 9 into leader. And then let's see what they do. Okay, then we'll... yeah, we'll pass. Alright. Let's see what we'll do next. Or what they will do next. Yeah, the fact that they can give the rush is pretty strong. Gotta be careful with that. Alright. Good thing we have all the... we have all the defense in the world. Well, not all the defense in the world, but we have some pretty good ones. On the... What we can do, we can establish a... That's fine. I'll go ahead and drop that. That's fine. Okay. Boom. Alright, I don't think we're safe enough to drop the Edward Newgate yet. So we'll go ahead. And I think I want to drop the Roger. I think. Yeah, I'll drop the Roger. Well, actually, what I can do... Okay, I see something. I'll go ahead and drop... well, actually, no. Because I don't have other counter. I was going to drop the Uda blocker. That'll only get me out of 1. Yeah. I think I'll do this instead. I'll go like that. Swing 9. And I think on the following turn, I'll bring out the double attack. I can imagine them trying to get out of this swing. We'll see though. Yep. And then perfect. So what this sets us up is that on the next turn, we'll attempt to drop the Edward Newgate, go for a 9K double attack, and that would eat up, what, 3 more cards? So, and then on that note will also swing with this. So let's see what they do. Oh my god. God damn. That's a lot. Okay, nice. We got a 1K. Then, okay. Ooh, they have multiple blockers. So this will be a little bit roughy-wuffy for us. Okay, if you do not have a character with a cost of 8 or more. Oh, I don't know why I was reading, like, I thought I was reading that wrong. Okay, we'll go ahead and do, it does have blocker, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and drop the Edward Newgate. I don't have 8,000 power or more. He'll probably be blocked. And then, oh, he took him. Or they took it. All right, well, we'll go ahead and swing again. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, and then, oh, I wonder if they have, do they have a Goldie Roger? If they have a Goldie Roger, that's pretty bad for me, actually. If they have a Goldie Roger. Would I die? Let's see. 2K. This 1K. No, I wouldn't die. Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, but then this becomes no, I can drop it. No, wait. No, I won't. Yeah, because they might have the Edward Newgate. I mean, they might have the Roger. So I'd rather save it for counter. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, Matt. This looks pretty good. So can't wait to see it. Oh wow, they might have it actually. That's plus. Oh, they're actually 10,000 power. All right, maybe I should have. I got man. I got. Oh, my dog said, "Hey, what? Which ball do you want?" Dang it, I got man. Dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think they win this one. So be aware of this. Oh, and it has rush. Oh man, bro, I got good. Well, that's what you got to be aware of sometimes. All right, GG's. Nice. All right, got to give that to them. So that's pretty good. That's something you're gonna have to be aware of. That's pretty good. It does have rush and then gives plus 2,000 during this turn. Damn, that's good, bro. GG's. All right, we're gonna go ahead and play against Sengoku. So definitely their end game, their mid game is actually bringing out all the freaking admiral. So that's a pretty cool play. I think I'll keep because we have our Dawn our ramp that we want to find and have. So they're going first. But the thing is with Sengoku is that once they do their once they have achieved their 3 admirals play, it basically like fizzles out after that because it's pretty hard to be able to dish out 3 cards like that and have a big hand size to do that again. So yeah, pretty good for us. This is something I'm gonna have to add to this card to see how it works out. Basically double ramp, so not too bad because if you miss your curve you can have that, but in the Roger build I don't think you'll use that, the blocker, because you go -2, but the double ramp is pretty good. Okay, went search for a I'm gonna have to bottom those. That is okay. I'll grab this though. All right, pass, so that way I can search for bigger bodies. All right. Oh my god, I just noticed it. The number is OP13067, dude. Oh my god, he really is the 6'7" guy, bro. Scopper Gabon is 6'7", bro. Oh, I just noticed that, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna highlight that on the next deck profile in the very beginning, bro. That's so funny. Okay, they have another admiral. They're just gonna find all their admirals. It's pretty consistent that they'll find all 3. It's just once they drop all 3, it's like it doesn't have too much like lasting power. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take. Okay, cool. We at least have 1 big body. And then I presume they're gonna go ahead and pass. I've been wanting to use these event cards to see how they work. So the only thing is they don't have counter. If they had countered, then this would be like the most broken searcher ever. I guess that's why it doesn't have counter. Brand new world. That's pretty dope. I do love the concept of it. All right, and then they're thinking a little bit. Then we'll go ahead and drop Douglas Bullet and pass. All right. Let's see what they end up doing. They'll probably bring out the. Is it a 3 cost? There's like a Sengoku that's like a 3 cost. I think that's like 5,000 power, or it's 4 cost. Something like that. I forgot what it does, but yeah, there's so many cards to remember. I'm gonna have to try to remember them all. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I imagine they're trying to see if they. Okay, cool. Oh, they didn't even start their current turn. All right, let's see what they do. I can imagine they'll do a ramp or search. Okay, yep, this is what I was speaking of. It's a 5 cost, 5,000 power, and a 2k counter. Oh my god, that's pretty good. And then I have to do 2 down cards, and then rest on, then draw 2 cards, trash 2 cards from you. That's pretty good. It's you ramp 2 dawn cards, and you get to draw 2, trash 2. So that's pretty good filter to make sure you find your 3 admirals, which they for sure have another Borsellino there. Okay. I think we get out of this one. No, I'm okay going down a little bit more. And then we'll go ahead and swing 6. Probably 6 on the next one too. At least we know they have 3 bricks in their hand for sure. Okay. I think what I'll do... I think I'll bring out Scopic Bond. Perfect. I'll take out a Edward Newgate. Swing 6. Okay. Yeah, they have 3 bricks in hand for sure. Because it's going to be at least 3 of the admirals. Maybe even more too, you know. Okay. Thinking about it. Yeah, because it might have a 2k counter or they might only have 2 1k counters in hand, and the rest be bricks, which would be pretty bad for them. Oh, they already have 2. They already have 2 2k counters in the trash, so that sucks. Okay. Probably got a trigger. Does this deck have? Yeah, it does have triggers from the brand new world. Let's see what it does. What they do. Scabba-da-boo. Yeah, hopefully if you're trying to get into the regional, well, not just in LA, but in any regional that you're not a part of officially, like you're trying to do day of waitlist, like, hey, I think, yeah, just go for it. Try to get in. I have gotten into some day of, so hey, luck can be on your side. And yeah, they took both hits, so that's pretty telling that they have... because we know 3 of the cards are bricks, so the other ones are probably either just 1Ks. Yeah, probably not even 2K counters unless they just got one from the third life and then from draw. So, oh wow, dropping down a Kobe. So I'm wondering if they haven't found one yet. Yikes for them. Good thing there's not any more pudding. So our 9 cards in hand will be safe for the most part. Okay, here we go. The 3 admiral play, pretty strong. Pretty strong. And then just bring out the Sakazuki. You have the Sakazuki. They'll probably minus this by 6,000. Is it 6,000? Yeah. So that way they can go 2,000 onto here, and I will let it go. I'm not going to save that one because they still have 5/5. On the next turn, I'm just going to drop another Goldie Roger. So I'm not safe enough to drop the Edward Newgate. Oh, they dropped that there. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, a 7,000 base line is pretty strong. It can be pretty, pretty strong is what I'm trying to say. Like I said, working in the morning into the afternoon. Yeah. Pretty fun. I was doing more closing shifts about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, yeah. But then my schedule changed to more openings, so which is better. Which fits better with my schedule. Anyway. Okay. Let's see what they do. I think they're trying out the Sengoku deck for like maybe it's their first few times, which hey, like I'm a big believer in using sims or printing proxies to practice, because I feel like it's important to practice a set before it officially releases. That way you can get into the groove on day one of official release. So definitely get your reps in as much as you can, but also get reps in for the current set, OP15. That is important as well. Yep, we'll go ahead and take, and then that's an easy. We'll just make sure to get out of the Sengoku attack, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna attack. I can imagine they're gonna make this into a blocker because it'd be a free block for them. Okay, when they do decide though. Right. Yeah, they're probably deciding if that's like the best play, which is good. You want to eat up what I have in my hand, like slowly but surely. So now I'm going to become a 9K leader, and I feel like I'll be able to do so pretty healthily. So we'll go ahead. I'm not going to attack with Douglas Bullet just because it's going to be an easy block. So, but if they do block right now with the Borsellino and give counter to save it, then I think I'll swing again with Douglas Bullet. Okay. I mean, if they have another 3 Admirals play, what they can do is block, they get out of this, and then I swing with Douglas Bullet. They could use a 2K counter, then next turn they can do another one, and they'll be pretty wide on board, but it kind of just fizzles out. So, but again, this deck isn't at full power yet. There's still several support cards that haven't been added yet, like some of the Sengoku events that were revealed. So this is not by any means at full power yet. So do not underestimate any decks right now. All right. Let's see if they do the another 3 Admirals play, which will be, if they do, will be extremely safe. Now, if we can just find another unit that makes us into a 9K leader, we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, which I think we have a good chance of. We have a lot of defense. We have Divine Departure, 2K. We have 3 events actually, so not too bad. And then we have 2 Edward Newgates, which we can pitch one of them for the Divine Departure, so not too bad. Okay. Let's see what they can do. Yeah, they have a few options. Yeah, I don't know if... well, I'm hoping for the release of OP16 when I run Roger and Shanks. I hope for Roger I can get my playset of Zoros, because the economy is pretty bad right now. So those Zoros kind of expensive, 16 a pop, and I don't have one. So that'd be like what, $60? Yeah, I'd rather save that for gas for now. Unless I could do more OT at work, then I can get my playset. But yeah, I might have to stick to a different build on release until I can get the Zoros. Okay. All right. So I think they're going to test the waters. Swinging 9K. I mean, they could have swung with 10. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, 10 or 11 too. That's not too bad, but thankfully we have a plus 3,000 for the battle. And so now they're more lower on Dawn. They should probably started down and up, but I think they could still use their activate main to get 2 more Dawn cards from their Dawn deck active. So that's not too bad. They're at least testing the water. But definitely the 3 Admirals plays out of the question for now. I'll take for now. And then perfect. We have a Goldie Roger. Do we win if they... Oh, wait, no. Nah. Well, I mean, let's see. We do 6, 7, 7, 10. They might be able to get out of it if they have all counter in here. Plus, we don't know if they're going to leave a Dawn up. But they might do... They could still do leader effect, bring 2 Dawn. That'd be at most a 10. That's an easy 2K. We'll see what happens. There's still a lot of things that can happen. Okay. 6. They probably forgot that I was a 7K leader. No, they might try to bait some counter from hand. It's not too bad to do. So, okay. Blocker. Oh, that's right. It can restand. Did they use this effect? I wasn't keeping track. I should have. Well, nonetheless, I can't really bring this out right now. Let me go ahead and see if I can find another promo. I could not. I'll go ahead and get that. Okay. I could bring out 2 Uda blockers, which wouldn't be too bad. To be H, that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I think what I can do, I can bring out a Scopper for 6. Bring out an Uda blocker and then still have 1 Dawn up for defense. So I can filter through counter for counter. But what we'll do first is 6, 7, 7, 8, 10. All right. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to if we can survive their next turn, I think we're clear to go for game on the next turn. Okay. Let's see what they do. Might be just 2K counter or free block. If it's a free block, that's good for us because then these swings will go in pretty hard. Right. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll drop a Scopper Gabon to filter. We'll drop a Scopper Gabon to filter. To get more counter, we'll probably pitch one of the Edward Newgates. Divine Departure. And then... Okay. And then 7. That way we can have a blocker and have a 1 cost event. 1 Dawn available for the 1 cost event. I imagine they free block. But if they free block, then I'll just go ahead and swing 10 into the blocker. Ooh, cool. All right. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and swing here. So that way we command 2 cards from their hand. Well, I guess I could have just dropped Roger, honestly. Yeah, I should have just... I should just drop them down to 0 life. That's okay, though. We'll go ahead and drop the Scopper Gabon. Perfect. We'll get rid of that. We have enough for 3 events. No, I'll just drop the Uda blocker. Just to be safe. And then pass. Alright, so they have 5 potential swings. Just depending on how they divvy up their Dawn. But we're looking pretty good with Divine Departure, a 2K counter, 1 Dawn available for one of these events, then 2K, 1K. So it's looking pretty good for us. All right. Let's see what they do. All right. I can imagine they start to split up their Dawn with 2 and 2. Test the waters. But I think trying to go 9 is better, but the only thing is the more our opponent DV ups their Dawn, the less they have to work with, since we're a 7K leader. Okay, yep, they're gonna go ahead and activate the Sakazuki. Activate main. Dude, the all art, the way this art looks, it looks really nice. So I like how you could see the lava dog coming out from the card. It's so cool. All right, no block hands. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm dumb, bro. I'm so dumb. I forgot about this. The Dawn -1 up to one of your opponent's characters cannot activate blocker during this turn. Okay, that's good to remember, guys. So thankfully, this is in person. Good to remember. Just remember that with this guy, cannot activate blocker. Got it. Good to know. Okay, I think we're still pretty safe. Yeah, I think we're still pretty safe. We do. In that case, we should have just. We shouldn't have dropped the Uda since it couldn't have blocked. We could have just left. We should have left 3 Dawn up for for all these counter events, but it's looking like we're pretty good still. So we're gonna go ahead and pitch the Edward Newgate, make it that, and then we're still good. Thankfully, we got out of that one just barely, folks. Just barely. Remember, the Kuzan negates blockers on activate main on -1. All right. I don't know if you guys saw the recent chapter, but it's cooking. The recent One Piece chapters are super cooking. But I won't say any spoilers for anyone that hasn't caught up, because I hate spoilers, so I don't want to do that to y'all. All right, I think we do take this game. Pretty sure. Because, yeah, it should be GG's. They don't have a blocker. We'll just go ahead and swing 10 onto 5. Okay, and then we go ahead and drop the gold Divroja. Ooh, draw a card. Well, look top 4 of the cards and bring out a 4 cost or more. Okay, not too bad to get more counter. Dang. Not knowing the Kuzan's effect could have ended our it could have ended this match prematurely. All right, and then we'll just go ahead and drop the gold Divroja. Go ahead and swing 13. And that should be game, I think. Let's see. Ooh. Bonkers. Oh, dude, I thought someone was walking in my living room. I'm like, no one's there, bro. Like, no one's in my living room other than my dog. And then I took off my headphone, and no, it was just him, like, rummaging through the couch. Oh, my God. there's ghosts again. All right. Well, GG's to our opponent. Oh, they disconnect. Yeah, so pretty good. Yeah. Sengoku fizzles out after a few, like, 3 Admirals play. But their full support hasn't debuted yet, so I'm pretty sure this can still be very strong. So I can't wait to see all of the support come onto the sim. So yeah, GG's. All right, y'all, that will do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the matchup. So I can't wait for the full support to be added onto the sim. So that's going to be really, really fun when it does. Still fun right now. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. And I can't wait to show some more gameplay. And I can't wait to show the new Shanks too. That's going to be a lot of fun. So if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. And also one more thing, I will be changing up this deck list with some recommendations that I received. So I can't wait to debut that too. So I hope you look forward to that as well. So please have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.